That's so hot. I'll take my shirt off.
Da 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 da.
You can keep your hat on.
I can keep my
Please
pants
don't
on.
sing again.
Why? It's not that bad.
I would like to say I have rarely heard such terrible key holding, but sadly Jay sings quite a lot.
Shove something in his mouth every time he tries.
A fist?
Right. Your foot.
Nah, I don't like going near my feet, so I think that would be far too cruel. There are requirements for everything. You need to get used to this fact really quickly. Just wait until you to like being my age and you look at something and you go, can't do that. Why the fuck can't I do that? How many million skill points do I need to do that?
The guy that got me into Eve, he sat there and he was like, yeah, you know, I've got this many skill points in this, and if I remember, he said he had like 45 or 46 million skill points in missiles alone. And I'm just in missiles, yes. And he's an Amar, not a Minotaur.
You mean Kadar?
Or yeah, Kadari, sorry. I'm still trying to get used to all the races and their specializations.
Minotaur do missiles too.
Yeah, but not very often.
Does the Minotaur have got a frigate dedicated to missiles?
Every race has a frigate
That's gotta see it.
dedicated to missiles.
And Mars got a few, I think.
Amar is energy turrets and drones.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they've got a few missile ships in it.
Yeah, I think it's got one or two of the carriers that has missile slots on it.
We got the Vengeance as well.
Yeah.
And all of the stealthmas.
The Prophecy, you can stick whatever the hell you like on it because it just doesn't get any bonus to turret damage anyway, so...
Yeah.
In theory, you can have missiles on almost anything, it's just, it doesn't pay to have it on most things. But yeah, I now have envy because I only have 15 in that.
No, he's been playing since 2003. Like
look
since
at my
beta.
bio.
Right after one.
I just X'd for you.
I kind of wish that the authors had some kind of bonus to drones, because that would then be amazing.
What's the Orthrus?
22 days.
The Mordu's Legion cruiser.
I'm not far behind you.
Assholes, though, they will not
deliberately,
listen to you.
I would
They will do it
deliberately
anyway.
make sure my children tell the other children there is no Santa.
No, that's not fair.
I'm an asshole.
It's alright if it's coming from a child. It's fine.
No, but not if your parent tells them to tell them. Nah.
You see, I would encourage my children to never lie about anything.
Well, it's not lying.
Yes,
That's
people-
literally going up to someone and telling them something.
People
It
have to
is-
lie about some things. You can't tell the truth about everything all the time.
No.
I know, but Santa's a fucking big lie.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
harmless.
Do you know the myths that the Icelandic people tell their children? They don't have Santa. They have weird little gnomey things that come down out the hills and they eat you or eat your potatoes if you've been bad. They're really weird.
Give
I-
back in
that's
the
it, I would
topic of any
potentially actually
conversation. I have
teach-
linked an appropriate video for this. Take
I
note,
would
guys.
potentially teach the child about all the various nations' version of Santa.
well in Japan. It's annual gift man, and he lives on the moon.
Is he friends with Mr. Spoon?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Only people over like 28 probably got that actually.
I got it. Don't
But
worry.
moon!
That was a really disturbing fucking program. Let's go to the moon and like stalk people and be a peeping Tom for 10 minutes and then come back again and play happy with our wife.
I used to
What
watch
was that other one now where he used to pretend he was people? Mr.
Oh, Mr.
User left your channel.
I used to watch a cartoon in my childhood called Courage the Cowardly Dog, and that messed with my head a few times in the night.
Mr. Ben.
That's the one. I was thinking Mr. Ed, but that's an arse, that one.
Yeah, I kept thinking Mr. Goo.
There's the blind one.
Stay. Mr. Bad, the episode where he got the red armor.
I used to watch a cartoon called Bertha as well, about a robot that makes things.
And how old are you again?
22.
Oh yeah, I was working when that was on.
Ah. Can you remember it?
No!
Oh.
I used to watch Finger Mouse.
Finger mouse? I can't remember the finger mouse theme anymore. That's wrong.
Neither. That you were going for the Danger Mouse theme there.
Yeah, I know.
That was also really fun. Children's TV just is not as good anymore.
User joined your channel.
Well, have you watched Regular Show?
The what?
Regular Show and Adventure Time. I've got two little ones and we watch them all the time and they are pretty funny.
Adventure Time is more of an adult cartoon, I think.
I think they're Adult Swim.
My kid speaks Spanish thanks to Dora the Explorer.
What about the rag dolls? Or the raggy dolls even?
Raggy dolls were awesome. Or Basil Rush. Ha ha ha! I loved him.
User joined your channel.
Or we take an element, we take a program from our Australian cousins, Round the Twist.
Yeah, that was quite good as well.
Quite freaky.
User joined
That
your
one where they
channel.
lived in a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Round the Twist was not something any sane child would watch. I used to watch it a lot.
I saw the lighthouse there. I was in Melbourne before Christmas and we went to the Round the Twist lighthouse. It was cool.
Cool.
Or the shoe people.
Ah, shoo, people, da 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 da.
I never saw that one. I was more of a Terrorhawks and Thunderbirds and
Thundercats.
Thundercats, yes. Oh god, I fancied Lionel.
Poddington Peas.
Yeah.
Oh, you fancied Lionel?
Yeah, I was a bit weird as a kid. I
I bet.
Just as a kid.
well, no, nowadays I fancy anime characters instead.
So you'd have watched Stingray.
Unfortunately,
Scarlet and
most
stuff.
of them are too young for you.
Yeah. This is the voice of the Mr. On. Why the
That was
fuck
Captain
would the...
Scarlet.
Yeah. Why did they tell them every episode who they were going to kill? You cannot stop us. Well, plainly the facts are in our favour. We've stopped you every other fucking time, you morons. Just don't tell us what you're gonna do.
If you pay attention to the early story of Captain Scarlet, we started it.
Oh yeah, we did. We
We're the ones
weren't.
at fault.
Yep. And it was always kind of Captain Scarlet may or may not actually be some kind of brainwashed agent of the Mysterons. In a weird way, because he was changed by them.
He died, didn't he? And was brought back.
Yeah. As basically immortal.
Yeah, when the Mysterons brought something back, it was immortal.
I can just imagine him like 100 years later, really fucked up, drinking all the time because all his friends are dead.
Like in Hancock.
Yeah.
That's a great
Come
film.
on, come on. If you
I
look
love
at
that
Hancock and understand and pay attention to the story, it makes sense why he drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we'd all drink as well.
Doubly so, because once everything's settled at the end, it's like, damn, so my soulmate's down there, and she looks like Charlize Theron, but I'm not allowed to go anywhere near her. I need a drink.
Make it two.
This is why he's sitting on the moon, because he doesn't want to drink.
Then you sit there and you finally, think about all the shit that she had to go through, and you wonder why she didn't drink.
User joined your channel.
It makes you think. It makes you want to drink even more when you realise that shit. She's married to Mark Wahlberg. What? That was Mark Wahlberg, wasn't it?
So the fat kid out of Stand By Me is married to Rebecca Romijn. If anybody knows who they are.
I know who the kid was.
Who was the guy married to Charlize Theron in
Jason
Hancock then?
Bateman,
'Cause it-
wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the one that always reminds me of, Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
I'm from Arrested Development.
I can never tell the difference between the two of them. I was supposed to think they're both Mark Wahlberg.
Someone just tried to warp scramble me while I was docking.
That was clever.
Good job, guy.
Go ahead and loot him.
Are you suspect?
No.
Undock and
Is he
kill him.
concorded already?
I couldn't tell as I was going in. I just thought warp scramble attempt. Warp scramble attempt. What?
Oh,
Okay.
that probably wasn't on you. It's probably on somebody else.
Gotcha.
It's on you, you didn't time it.
If it was on you, he would have blown up already. Because if you weren't suspect, you would have got concorded.
Were you docking at a trade hub?
I was docking into a station.
A trade hub? No Dixie, Gita?
Abenaki.
Yeah. Somebody was aggressing Jib.
Gotcha.
I've got so much stuff. I could open up my own shop, I swear.
Do you have as much as me? Do you have 4 billion in ships and inventory and
When you're not just voices at the end of a computer.
Yeah. But I think TeamSpeak makes this game for me. I mean, if I just had to play this game using chat, I'd just... it gives a whole new aspect to it, I think.
No, I've never played an MMO that has not been improved by voice comms.
Have you ever played World of Warcraft?
Fortunately, everyone in my guild in World of Warcraft was fairly grown up.
Okay, you got extremely lucky then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, go into any raid with comms.
The English servers weren't too bad in World of Warcraft. I think it was the American ones.
Yeah, the American servers are terrible because it's just like little kids straight out of high school or sometimes middle school just sitting there. I got this, da-da-da-da. Why are you doing this? And they're screaming and yelling and you're sitting there, oh my god, you're one decent person?
I tell you
Well, the
what,
thing is, you can't even speak, because if you do, you sound like a pedo.
Yeah.
yeah. It's always good to be asked if I know the Queen.
Really? Do you know the Queen?
Not Benny, yeah.
No, it's...
I think Americans think that because England's so small, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah. Oh, you're from England. Do you know the Queen? Yeah. Do you know the president?
Yeah, she lives next door to me.
Yeah. Yeah, she,
No,
she
darling,
came
it's an
around and
entirely
asked-
different kind of queen.
She did some eggs yesterday. She came around and borrowed a few.
Listening to Eminem at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You are.
The Queen, that's what she does. She listens to Eminem at 3 o'clock in the morning really loud.
Inconsiderate bitch.
Unfortunately, when I was playing World of Warcraft, I did rather fit into the stereotype of the English in that I would go for tea at every available opportunity.
Nighthawk. I'm pretty sure your boss is gone. Nighthawk?
You put the pause up in Ashicon, was it?
There was a pause in Arnon. He was war decked, but I'm pretty sure it's gone. That means they took it down last night.
Ah, right, okay. That was
The ones we ganked?
yeah.
Yeah. Unless I went to the wrong moon and scanned all of them down and couldn't find it, it's not there.
User disconnected from your channel.
So, subject.
Yeah, I was just talking to you, but you were not talking.
Kinda obvious.
Pretty sure your boss is gone.
You sure?
It was 10-8, right?
Not sure.